Hello and welcome. As usual, thank you for tuning in and stopping by. If you enjoy this content, please thumbs up, comment, and share, and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate your subscription. Wishing each one of you a great Saturday. It has been a fun Saturday for me so far, so I hope the same likewise. Ladies and gentlemen, today's conversation safety. Yes. So, today's Saturday, I actually went to the shooting range and I brought with me one of my neighbors who's new into firearms. Uh, if you're watching this video, I hope that you had fun today. So, as we go to the range, I'm here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not going to bring up the name of the range or the place, but it's on South Boulevard. So, if you're familiar with the area, you probably know which range I'm talking about. I've never had any issues there. Great range, great people, great staff, and I enjoy the environment. So far, has always been nothing but pleasant. I'm on the range, and as I'm in the waiting area because my friend actually had to fill out the waiver, etc. I noticed this gentleman coming in. Long sweatpants, built guy. So I noticed he brought in a body armor with that said police on the body armor. And on top of that, it said the name of the agency that he actually works for. No, and it is not Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department, by the way. It is not. Just to clear that out of the way. It's a different agency. I'm on the range. My friend, my neighbor, he's filling out his waiver. Again, he's new, so today he popped the cherry. I'm glad for you, brother. We still need to do some trigger time. And so the guy walks in. As he walks in, first red flag that caught my attention. He had an SBR. Now, the SBR, it is not on a case. He actually brought with him a bag or a backpack, law enforcement backpack, but the SBR is sticking out. So, that's strange. And especially he's law enforcement, so I think that he will be leading by example. Well, that's not the case. I'm paying attention. And as the range officer is taking his information, his LEO credential, because I think they can do some free range time or they get some kind of discount. I don't know. The range officer asked the LEO, hey, so what are we shooting today? Leo bends down, bends over, opens up his backpack, and as he's opening his backpack, and again, I'm about 5 feet away from this guy, the pop goes on. You heard it right. Pop goes on. The manager, who I have greatly appreciation for the manager at this location, awesome individual. Again, awesome staff. Every staff there is awesome. Immediately runs from the sales area all the way back to the range area, thinking that something's going on. And he's like, what's going on? Well, this Leo, which I'm pretty sure his morale went all the way low down, he's just like speechless. Manager asked him what happened. The guy's just making up excuses, and there's no such things as excuses for a negligent discharge. And hear me out, I'll tell you why in a minute. When the manager opens up his backpack, and pulls out the SBR, 2 pistols, fully loaded, meaning magazines were fully loaded, one in the pipe on each pistol, and guess what? No holster. So go ahead and comment down below. What's your thought? Law enforcement agent who's supposed to lead by example and is supposed to have a ton of training goes in, SBR sticking out of the backpack, 2 pistols, fully loaded, and no holster. So nothing protecting that trigger guard and trigger. That manager got vivid, I'm telling you. I had never seen him upset, and obviously I know the reasons behind why, because Everything went through my mind. I was about this close to say something to this individual, but I decided to keep it calm. Obviously, again, this guy's morale is through the floor, is down. He's pallid. This guy went from one color to a different color. That's all I can say. I bet you that his butt crack was this size small. Anyways, he goes into the range. He gets on lane 5. I tell the range officer, I want nothing to do near that lane. Put me on lane 2. But manager comes back out again, says, where's the individual? Get him out. He got kicked out of the range. That's not all. So I do my 45-minute range time with my neighbor, which again, Sammy, we need to get some trigger time and dry firing. Okay. We walked out, and guess what? We got internal affairs in the range and law enforcement as well. So if any of you guys are Leo or law enforcement and know what's the procedure after this type of incident, please go ahead and comment down below. Please share. I don't know. Obviously, I'm assuming this guy is going to get some kind of correction. I don't know whether they're going to dismiss him. It's kind of a bad way to start the year. So that's why I always say that safety, guys, is paramount. There's no reason why your firearm should be out of a holster. It needs to be holster, holster, holster. A ton of things went through my mind when I heard that pop. I'm sorry for my neighbor. He heard a pop without any ear protection. I'm used to it. I have, done it in the past. This is his first time shooting a handgun. So, yeah, it could have been horrible. Someone could have definitely got injured or even worse. So, any Leos here, comment down below. What's your thought? Not just because you're a law enforcement means that, you're always ready or doing the right thing. Again, I have a lot of respect for Leo. I appreciate the hard work they do. I got their backs, but today was shitty messed up. And the sad part about this is that this guy didn't even say I'm sorry. Nothing. He was just, well, I didn't grab here or grab. Man, there's no such excuse. You had loaded weapons, full mag, one in the pipe, no holster. So there's no excuse. Kind of sucks. Anyways, I'm about to smoke a stogie. This is a Dominican puro, old Dominican made. And I just want to chill for a minute. As usual, I want to thank you for tuning in, stopping by, and we should see ourselves in the next one. I'm out, man. I'm tired. Bye-bye.